Hi, this is Dr. Yathin Patel with FitStrong Supplements. Today we're going to be talking about our Cleanse product. Cleanse is a supplement created by FitStrong that helps keep our guts healthy. As a gastrointestinal specialist myself, I can confidently tell you the foundation of your health is in the gut. 1 out of 6 Americans, or 48 million people, get a food-borne illness annually. It is the largest entry point of toxins into your entire body. Again, as a gastroenterologist, we have particularly deep insights into this. I'm going to briefly go over the anatomy of the GI tract. After you swallow food, it enters your esophagus, which is about 10 inches long, and transfers the food into your stomach, which digests your food to about 1 millimeter particles. It then enters your small intestine, which is actually 20 feet long for the absorption of nutrients, which then subsequently culminates in the colon, which is 5 feet long, and water is absorbed in your colon, and that's how you form stool. Our guts have their own microenvironment, just like our blood, organs, and cells do. It is very important to keep the microenvironment healthy and balanced, as the lining of the gut is one of the largest entry points of toxins in the human body. So what does this mean? As you can imagine, the entire gastrointestinal tract, including the small intestine, normally contains bacteria. You're supposed to have bacteria in your gut. The number of bacteria is greatest in the colon. Up to 1 billion bacteria per every milliliter of fluid. Think about that for a second. 1 billion per every milliliter of fluid. However, your small intestine is relatively sterile. It has 10,000 bacteria per milliliter, or 100,000 times less than the colon. There are good bacteria and there are bad bacteria. The key to a healthy gut microenvironment is to maintain the right balance of those bacteria. When the balance tilts in favor of bad bacteria, you get an overgrowth of bacteria in the small intestine, better known as small intestinal bacterial overgrowth, or SIBO. When you have intestinal bacterial overgrowth, you have increased permeability of the gut lining, and therefore toxins can get through your gut into your blood system much easier. You may also get many gastrointestinal symptoms based on the bacteria when they're out of balance. If methane-producing bacteria are prominent, you're going to get more constipated. If hydrogen-producing bacteria are more prominent, you're going to get diarrhea. These are gases that can be measured with breath tests in the clinical setting. So how do we keep our bacterial balance in check? We add probiotics, which are good, healthy bacteria, to balance out the bad bacteria and restore a healthy gut. We decrease carbohydrate intake, as many bacteria like to eat sugars and yeast and proliferate in that environment. We add fiber to keep our bowel movements normal and avoid being constipated, so you don't get migration of colonic bacteria into your small intestine. That is why we have created Cleanse. It is the perfect combination of fiber, probiotics, as well as aloe vera to soothe the gut. It will create a very healthy microenvironment in your gut and protect you from toxins entering your bloodstream. It is very important to drink a lot of water while taking Cleanse, as fiber is dependent on water consumption. Many people think fiber helps constipation, and it can if you drink enough water. However, if you don't drink enough water, that fiber actually becomes concrete in your intestines, and your constipation gets worse. So how do you take Cleanse? Cleanse does not necessarily need to be taken every day, but I do like to cycle it. Take it for a month, stop it for a month. In periods of time where you have particularly high levels of gastrointestinal symptoms, I suggest you stay on it. You can add L-glutamine to this regimen, which I have a different video on in the L-glutamine section, and you take the powdered L-glutamine in the morning, which also helps protect that barrier. So Cleanse in addition to L-glutamine is a perfect combination to keep that microenvironment and your gut healthy. This is Dr. Yathin Patel with FitStrong Supplements. Thank you.